brings out the sham. Oh, you can't do that. You cannot do that to another grown man. You cannot. That is unfair. Just killing the competition. Somebody call the coroner's office on to do something.
Yo, it's your boy Psychic Pilino once again, coming back with another NBA Live 19 gameplay video presented to you by EA Game Changers. What you witnessed at the beginning of this video was real life application of these NUTMEGS and SHAMGOD dribble skill sets that will be making its introduction into NBA Live 19. Those of you who play with me on Twitch or even saw my streams on YouTube know that I love to dribble the basketball. One of my favorite things to do when it comes down to playing any basketball video game. But what's interesting here is that the developers is giving us some more interesting skill-based moves to execute that requires timing, execution, and awareness of where you are on the court and who you are dribbling against. While I was playing at EA Play, I managed to pull off some of these moves against my man Projectleet, better yet known as Tone, after he taught me how to do some of these intricate nutmegs between the legs trick moves. And I will say this, once they're properly executed, it's exhilarating once you get it off against your opponent. Shout out to G-Rod. I tried multiple times doing it against him, but he defended it well. So these moves are not exploits. They're actually moves that require very good timing and skill to execute. But once you pull them off, they will produce great content for you to basically clown your opponent and get some bragging rights as you go throughout the world on the one, claiming your dominance, hashtag on the court. But as you can see here, we got Chris Paul, James Harden doing their thing, manipulating their defender and attacking the basket. What I would like to emphasize upon the gameplay of NBA Live is this. In order for these moves to reach its fullest point of beauty and execution, we have to make sure that the ball physics are well represented, that the ball bounces on the floor and go right back into the hand as accurately as possible so we can facilitate the full naturalism of what these developers are trying to give unto us as gamers in immersiveness while we pull off these exhilarating dribble moves. Now, these are just some of the sets that we're going to get in the final product of NBA Live 19. However, we're going to get a tutorial from my man Projectleet, and you guys are going to know firsthand before the game even drops on how to execute these moves. And he has a request for you as a community as well. Stay tuned. Let's get to it. Do your thing,
Start
Project.
with the non-jostle, like regular dribble stuff, right?
Right.
So SHAMGOD we had in 18. A lot of people didn't know we had it for some reason, but it's all good.
Yep.
You hold R2 while you're coming down the court, and you're going to go in and out, cross. So whatever the ball is in your hand, you're going to want to cross over to it, right, while holding that. The new one we got for this year, we're going to have between your own legs while you're coming down the court. So if you're coming down the court, hold R2, and then just go up, down. You want to go really quick with all these moves, by the way. The other thing you're going to want to do is some of the new nutmeg stuff we got going on. So if you want to go straight through the defender's legs and just blow by them, you're going to hezzy without turbo. You're just going to hezzy and then cross. That's all you're going to do.
Beautiful.
You're just going to hezzy cross. Done.
Between the legs.
Yes, sir. Alternatively, if you want to go around the guy, so if you, instead of going through his legs, you want to go around his body, like through the side, you're gonna just hezzy and then half circle over.
So that animation is a crossover around the defender.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yep. And then I'm trying to think of the other one. So if you're in jostle, you can SHAMGOD through their legs.
Right. That's a cool one.
So it's the same thing as what 18 was. But instead, I'm in a jostle. So I'm going to hold R2, and then I'm going to go in and out, cross. Then you're going to SHAMGOD through his legs.
This is only when you initiate the physical contact with the defender.
Correct, yeah.
Right.
And then same thing, if you want to do a SHAMGOD through your own legs, again, you have to be in a jostle with a defender. So you're going to hold R2, and you're just going to go up, down. That's all you're going to do.
Simple enough. Thank you, Project.
Yeah, it's an example of some of the moves. I'm sure we're going to have a lot more in the future. If you guys have any awesome nutmegs or cool dribble moves that you think we should have, feel free to tweet at me or any of the devs. We'll save it for later, and if we can find it, we'll get it.
Nice. Yes, sir. Thanks, Project.
No problem. Have a good one.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have been taught and you have went to school on how to pull off some of the most advanced dribble moves for NBA Live 19 before the game even drops. Now it's your turn as a community to provide feedback as to some more advanced dribble moves that you would like to see into the final product. Now, as far as my evaluations of gameplay is concerned, shout out to D-Boy Games. We're going to do our thing under his channel. Until next time, peace.